Cuphead, man. This game sucks the straw straight out of my brain. You know what I'm saying? What is there to say about Cuphead that hasn't already been said? Nothing. That's why I'm linking some better reviews, and that's the end of the video. Low effort content kinda sucks major poo-poo, doesn't it? Quit talking about your cousin's piss kink, go watch a real man's video and learn a thing or two. What do you think, I'm gonna sit here and wait 2 weeks for a game review? You piece of shit! What do you think, I'm gonna spend 2 hours on a Hitler fucking dick sucking ball slurping Dr. Robotnik cocklicker? Nothing will test a gamer's patience quite like Cuphead. This game was announced in 1993 as a launch title for the first PlayStation, and suffered a brutal development hell cycle before finally releasing in 2017 to critical acclaim. I beat this game with my mom, I beat this game with your caked up homegirl, and I beat my kids with this game because I love it so much. So what's the deal? Why have I played a video game where you shoot milk out of your head more times than I have shot milk out of my own head into a woman of my affection? Well, let me tell you, you innocent little lesbian.
You're up!
In this game, you play as shithead and fuckman, aka the Mario Brothers of this Alice in Wonderland hellscape. Ooga booga! Who have a crippling gambling addiction because Elder Kettle is a terrible parent.
Piano on fire, fishbowl shattered,
Youngling slaughtered.
boys will be boys.
Their goal is to collect runaway souls to repay their debt to the lanky bastard child of a Wendigo and Bigfoot, who was apparently raised by Poseidon or something.
You're up!
There's been a fucking epidemic of first-person shooters in the past decade. Every year we get 13 trailers for a new Tom Clancy's Infinite Exodus Warzone, The New Order, 2042, Legends Battle, unless you're one of the big boys. I don't give a single seminal vesicle fuck. No other game feels like Cuphead. This is a cartoon straight out of a time period when the only people who had rights looked like this. How nostalgic. Celluloid is the style at hand here, which gets its name from the feeling of being locked in a cell that you'll have while attempting this time-consuming bullshit. You gotta praise this team for their sheer dedication to a consistent theme that lends the game a mesmerizing sense of style.
You're up!
Cuphead's soundtrack is nothing short of a well-endowed jazz lounge dragging its sausage stream across your face. Toronto-based virtuoso Christopher Madigan has blessed us with a snappy, voluptuous, billboard-topping appropriation
Everyone hates me for something or makes something up when they hate me for nothing.
of a genre that hasn't had such a potent voice in the gaming industry until now. These tunes are so loud and brash. You're gonna be playing this game and you're gonna be thinking, I should really go kick the shit out of the first white guy I see.
You're up!
Half-Life? Great game. So to fetus? Cuphead is the industry standard for charming, memorable boss battles. And if you disagree, I've shot you. Each of these quirky abominations is a love letter to the golden age of animation with a vibrant personality that's revealed through its facial expressions, attack variety, and even victory quotes. But what if I don't want you to let me go? Rich with subtly telegraphed attacks that test your hand-eye coordination, these battles are incredibly replayable, challenging, and satisfying to conquer. Yo, you good, bro? The final fight is fucking brilliant and intense as shit with 400 things going on at the same time. But then on Expert, the penultimate gauntlet boss is even more insane because there's a monkey? But also, there's a blue goopy guy, and that's the real reason I bought this game.
You're up!
Alright, now how the fuck am I supposed to get past this? Cuphead is notorious for shitting in the mouths of its victims. Especially when enemy projectiles desynchronize and you're overwhelmed by an unavoidable fuckfest. But you won't actually start to lose your self-worth until you turn on expert mode and go for those S ranks. Getting hit half a second before a knockout will remind you that no matter how talented you are, there is someone out there, younger and smarter than you, who has already achieved all of your dreams. But that's why it's so satisfying when you do end up conquering a boss.
Come on, you bastard!
Beating this cuckoo cunt on expert after receiving a bajillion egg facials will strengthen the bond between men like a fucking barbecue blowout of smoked meats.
Hey, come on, baby! Come on! Yes! Come on!
Now when I walk into a nursing home and strike up a conversation with a veteran, I can't help but laugh. Laugh at whatever trauma they've been through. That doesn't remotely compare to my experiences with Cuphead. By now, I have mastered it. But that's the problem.
圧倒的な力ってのはつまらないもんだ。
Once you reach the peak of human existence, where else do you go? The scrumptious last course. This game starts when an evil cup lady steals your brother's hollow husk to trick you into murdering a man with a struggling pastry business.
Oh my god!
Miss Chalice is finally playable, and she's not the little bitch that she used to be. Now equipped with a double jump, dodge roll, and dash parry. An extra hit point? This woman needs a debuff. Retrekking previous aisles with her feels like playing one of those 5-second Mario Maker levels made by a literal garbage baby who can't even spell the word hello. I don't know, man. I can't deny that Chalice is an absolute hottie. Absolute cutie.
FBI, open up!
You filthy pigs. You disgust me. I can't believe you guys. But playing her just feels like easy mode to me.
You're up.
The first thing you'll notice on the new island, besides this cute little cactus fucker, is a mysterious ladder leading up to the heavens above. Here you'll find the King's Leap, a chess-themed claymation palace in the sky that houses 5 single-phase mini-bosses to battle in exchange for funky little Pac-Man coins. But the fuckler's trick here is that you can only damage them with your parry. I think this new mechanic is quite creative, but I hate with a seething wiener that we didn't get any new platforming levels, which featured many clever ideas and could have held their own against other staples of the genre if given more importance.
You're up.
You so fucking precious when you smile.
A mountain man with stomach ulcers, a ska spider and his terrorist squadron, a retired cartoon cultist. These new bosses are some of the most enjoyable fights in the game. The enemies, projectiles, environments, and backdrops are so creative and gorgeous. Whether it's Tim Burton tapeworms, wads of regurgitate, a coliseum of Kodama, or Mark Cuban's toilet paper. And the final boss? This fight is so good that it fucking sucks. Wait. The first phase is chaotic as shit. You got limes flinging around, prancing cookies, bouncing sugar cubes. Absolutely love it. Then there's some animatronic pepper shakers, and then why is this phase 4 seconds long if the backdrop hits this fucking hard?
You're up.
Okay, let's be real. The new weapons kinda gobble tiger testicles. The crack shot is a cracked out version of the chaser. The converge is only for monkeys who use the water gun in Dead Rising. And the twist up is like playing Elden Ring with an Atari Jaguar controller. What do I use this keypad for? The suicide hotline? My favorite new addition would be the cursed relic because it reminds me of the skulls from Halo. I'd love to see these mechanics used more often in other platforming games, where beating a level with the self-imposed debuff grants you funky cosmetic items, like a pair of kitten ears or an insertable tail.
You're up.
If I were to walk into a convention and meet one of those fuckers, I'd literally start throwing green screen tomatoes at them. Why? Because good art takes time. Why fork your life savings over to a company that spends 12 minutes on each release?
What the fuck is...
When you could pick up a real game where you walk into a cave and a little mushroom guy says... I have such fond memories of screaming at my friend's television while sloshing down greasy pizza, dodging these electric dolphin goobers and hitting parries off the goddamn screen. It's sad to see this game come to an end after nearly a decade. But at least there's a second season coming out for that Netflix show. Despite its minor hiccups, Studio MDHR has left behind an unforgettable experience, one that teaches a valuable lesson reflected by its design process. That with determination, you can accomplish anything you set your mind to. Like getting every achievement in Cuphead! 2 inches, baby! 2 inches to the penis! Get every achievement, and that's 2 inches to the penis.